Hey, what's up, Yanni? My name is Steven. I'm not sure if it was you I talked to or somebody else, but they said to go ahead and shoot you over this video. Hey, man, my name is Steven. I'm local to North Carolina here, just outside of Fayetteville. Hey, and in this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to start bringing in more high quality electrical jobs to your business. So, by the end of this video, if you can see that I have the technical know how to get you more high quality jobs, then shoot me back a message and we can chat. Or you can just take this information and implement it yourself, and that's fine as well. Now, I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine, so I'm going to jump right into this. The three things I'm going to be going over today are content, citations, and backlinks. So it looks like your website is down right now, but this is going to be very relevant for when it comes back up. And I'm going to use some of your competitors to kind of explain what the importance of all this as well, right? Okay. So content is everything that's on your front page here. When you get this up, everything that's on your front page. Now, Google, they like to see at least 1,500 words of content on a front page. And this, especially for this industry, for the electrical industry, this gives you plenty of opportunity to fit in what we call buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases. This is These are the phrases. This is what people are searching for when they're searching for your services with an intent to buy. So right now, there's a couple businesses, couple websites that are really vying for that number one spot on Google right now. Michael and Son, their Wilmington electrical page is actually winning it right now. So I went ahead and put them in a tool. No, that's you guys. A tool I use. It's called Ahrefs. I subscribe to it, and it gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google actually uses when ranking websites. So Michael and Son, their Wilmington electrical page only, was found in the past 30 days for 38 keywords, and it was clicked on 475 times because of it. I went ahead for S&Gs and put y'all's website in here anyway, thinking maybe, I guess it was active uh, earlier, and you were found for one keyword, but you were not clicked on, right? So we still have data on your website, even though it's not currently up right now. I pulled some data from when it was up. So I guess it was up not too long ago. So let's go back to our competitor here, Michael and Son, and look at their keywords. So we can actually go in and see what keywords are on their site or on that page and see what Google actually pulled them up for. So these are all the keywords that they were found for over the past 30 days. So the important thing we want to look at here, so the Wilmington and the Wilmington NC, these are all very important, and they're very important to have on your site because this is exactly what's going to get you pulled up. So, for example, General Electrician Wilmington, comma NC was searched 200 times just in the past 30 days, and their webpage there was clicked on 72 times just because of it. So I went and tallied up all of these Wilmington ones, and it came up to just under 3,000 searches for services that you guys um, provide, and um, just for the Wilmington area, right? For in their buyer intent. So these are definitely ones for when you get your website back up, you'd want to go down and grab all these and put them on your website. Not just once. You want to find out how many times Michael and Son has them on their page. So they probably have most of them on once. So those you'd put on your site twice. And then the ones they have on twice, you'd want to put on yours like three times. So if you were to do that in combination with at least 1,500 words, you would actually dominate when it comes to content. Okay. So the next thing I want to go over are citations. Now, when people are searching these terms like electrician Wilmington NC, studies have shown from Google themselves that right around 45% of these people searching these terms are going to be clicking on one of the businesses in this section right here. This section is called the map pack, and it has to do with your Google business profile. Now, most people are under the impression that it is reviews that get you ranked in here. That's not necessarily the case. It helps. It's a factor, but it's not the main driver. If it was Alpha Electric, wouldn't you guys wouldn't even be in here, but you are in here, and it's due to your citations. So you're already good there, but if you really want to dominate and get into this top spot, we usually see that top spot usually has about 300 to 400 citations. The good news is we can actually go in and see what citations you have, see what citations Mr. Sparky has, and we just to beat them out. Like say they have like 250 and you had 200, we'd find the ones that they had that you didn't, and we'd grab those, and we want to get you at least 100 more, right? And that way you just completely dominate this map pack here. Okay. Now, underneath that, this is the most coveted spot on the page, and it gets clicked on by far the most. Where I said this map pack will divvy up about 45, right, of the clicks. And this isn't when they click on this, it's not clicking. That's why it's not showing up in here, right? Because they're not clicking on your website; they're clicking on your Google Business profile, and they're calling you, or if you have a schedule on there, that's what they're doing, and that's why it's not showing up here. But let me go ahead and go back here. This spot right here is it's what's called the Google's organic search results list. And the number one spot here will get 40% of clicks, where this is it divvies up the 45, this is 40 all alone. Okay, and the main driver here are backlinks. So what is a backlink? A backlink is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. These directory examples are wait, that I'm sorry. I got totally confused. That's what a citation is, and that's what I meant to tell you earlier. A backlink is when another website on the internet is linking back to your website, right? And they work kind of like online referrals. And the more relevant that site is that's linking back to you, the better for you, right? So, for example, let's say you have a local blog page or a popular industry site that's linking back to your site. That's actually what's going to push you up in the Google rankings. So sorry about that confusion there. Um, Now, since you guys are an electrical company, say you have like Pizza Hut linking back to you. While Pizza Hut is like a real popular site and it gets a lot of traffic, it's not going to do you guys any good because you guys don't sell pizza, right? Um, Google's not going to push you up in the rankings for electrical services since if a pizza site is linking back to you, if that makes sense. So I pulled up another one of your main competitors in the area, and they're the ones that are on top of the GBP, the map pack as well. And that's sparkywilmington.com. Now, we can actually look at their backlinks. So currently they have 382 backlinks coming from 46 sites. So this is the important number we want, right? So let's go ahead and look back. And you guys have backlinks. You have 22 coming from 11 sites. So since we know it's the backlinks that's pushing their website up in Google, we'd want to look at where they're getting them from. So we click on that number. You go down the list, the ones that you don't have already, just like the citations, you want to get those, right? And you want to match them. And once you match them, you don't want to stop there. You'd want to go down like the top 3 to 5 sites on this list and do the same thing. And if you were to do that, it would take a little bit of time, but you would end up taking over this number one spot. So you could have the number one spot here and here, and you guys would become the authority when it comes to electrical companies in Wilmington at that point, right? So just to recap what we went over today, first thing is going to be content. When you get this web page back up, you want to make sure you have at least 1,500 words on your front page with the right keywords and the right type of keywords. The second thing is citations, which you're already doing a fantastic job on because you're right there in the middle of the pack. But to really dominate, you might want to get some more, and that would ensure you the top spot there. And then the last thing is backlinks, meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to your site to show Google that it's you guys that are the authority when it comes to electrical companies in the Wilmington area. Like I said, if you were to implement this, it would take some time, but you would become number one. Now, like I said at the beginning, you can take this information and implement it yourself. That's cool. Or you can save yourself some time and book a discovery call with me. Again, my name is Stephen Hogue. I live right here in North Carolina, just outside of Fayetteville. you can reply back to this email or give me a call at 910-551-2006. Now, I hope this video was educational for you and it gave you some practical tips that you can apply on your own, start outranking your competition online. The only thing I ask is that you just give me a little bit of feedback on this video, if you would, and let me know how I did. Other than that, I appreciate your time, Yanni, and I really hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye.